the Taurus 605, a budget carry gun. I bought this gun as part of my rotation. I bought this before I bought my Smith & Wesson. I wanted a snub nose 357. I like the idea of that added firepower, especially when I'm walking in the woods. 357 is, even out of this gun, is still enough medicine for bear and other critters. But as an everyday carry, this has been an exceptionally good gun. I've only made one change to it. I changed the grips. I got relatively large hands. Not really long fingers, but, sausage fingers. And I wanted that nice extra firepower. But it is a little on the heavy side. Today, we're going to be shooting primarily right-handed. I've having problems with my left hand, and over the weekend, my left hand was pretty much useless. I could barely make a fist, let alone try to hold on to or handle the recoil of anything. So we're going to be practicing in my right-handed skills. We'll see how that works out. I'm going to be shooting a variety of ammo, from hand loads to factory full metal jackets, and a hand-loaded version of what I carry. I normally carry Federal Punch. These are basically, you see it, these are 120 grain XTPs loaded to plus P specs on nickel brass. That duplicates my carry load, so I have rounds to practice with, because there is a big point of impact difference between, say, these adorable little lipstick bullets. Okay. And I find that the 130 grain full metal jackets have almost the same point of impact. They just seem to be a little different. A lot more smoke and flash and whatever. They use a powder in these things. I'm not even sure. Well, these are PMC, so yeah, that'll do it.
Hey, it's Gypsy. I'm working with Scully today, and he's working with the 605 Taurus. He's trying it with his right hand instead of his normal left-handed hold.
At 7 yards and double action only. Ready?
Ready. And how did that feel?
It feels weird. Well, I'm going down and take a look at them. Got most of them in the A.
This is a full 10 rounds from the 605 revolver from Taurus, shooting offhand.
Yeah.
Weekend, and I think he did pretty good. He got 6 out of the 10. Nope, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In the A zone. C and D are still good. They're high enough. And they're within the body. like we talked about on that one range day. I do believe anything above this point on one of these shots is a good shot. I don't know how Scully feels about it. Why don't you tell us how you feel about that?
I put 3 outside the A.
But
But I'm shooting one-handed, and I'm shooting with my right hand, and I'm left-handed.
and
And? There's an and to it?
well, I just said anything above this point.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they're all good shots. Even the ones in the C zone are a good shot. The one in the D, not so much. But even if that was the first shot that I put out there, which I don't know, I couldn't see what order they were coming in because my eyesight is garbage.
I can tell you hit A first.
Okay, good. I'm happy. But even if it was in the D, it would still be enough to spin the guy around, hopefully stopping them from doing whatever it is they want to do.
Making them want to run.
Yeah, make them go ouchie. First loads we shot out of the Taurus 605 was the 100 grain, I call them lipstick bullets. They're 100 grain polymer coated cast lead from S&S Casting. They're loaded to about 900 feet per second. It's a pretty light load.
Hand loaded.
Hand loaded. The next rounds we're going to be shooting are going to be the 130 grain PMC ammo, the factory ammo, that somewhat simulates the hand loads or my carry loads, which are let me bring them over here. The 120, I made a mistake earlier, it's 124 grain jacketed soft point or jacketed hollow point. And these are the Federal Punch. That's what I normally carry. And then these are, if they're in focus, these are the duplicates, hand loads, that duplicate the Federal Punch. It's 120 grain or 124 grain, I don't know. These are 125 grain, my mistake. 125 grain Hornady XTPs. And that's going to be the third load. The second load. 'Cause
No.
We already shot those.
We first load, second showed, third load.
And the fourth one is going to be these 140, God only knows what, because these were loaded like 100 years ago. I think they're 140 grain 357 Magnums. These were loaded by me probably about 15 years ago. They've been sitting in storage and I'm about ready to get rid of them. So, almost the last of them. I think I got another 50, 60 rounds of it somewhere down the line. So, let's get to it. Okay. First round's going to be the 130 grain PMC factory loads. Shooting at the same target, same distance. Let me move up a little bit here. I don't want to be that close. And just see how good I can do it. Again, one-handed,
Off.
weak hand.
We can't.
What's that?
We can't.
Weak hand. And looking over the top of my glasses because I can't see my front sight through my glasses. There we go. Next ones are my hand load duplicates. Duplicating the Federal Punch. I can get them in there, come on. And my not so speedy speed loader. Although it is a good speed loader. I'm just not good with it. These are the Zeta 6 speed loaders for J-frame revolvers. They're actually pretty good. Well, let's see how I do with these. These shoot really nice. And now, haha, the brutal 357. Come on. This speed loader doesn't fit the gun with the new grips too well. All right. This is gonna hurt. You ready? Yeah. Shooting a lot lower. Ah. Okay, I've had enough of it.
Let's go back to some more fun loads.
Yeah, I'll go back to the little pop gun loads. This thing is a handful. And it's hot. Okay. This is all my pretty much my hand loads. You know, I'm pretty happy with those, but you can tell the difference on the magnums. They punch that nice big flat hole. Yeah, it would hurt them, but
It hurts you too.
oy, it's a lot of kick, especially for one hand. But it does show you that this little guy can handle it. Taurus does make a good gun. As long as you stay with the metal frame Taurus. When you go with the aluminum frame, I swear they're just not as good. But that's my opinion on it.